Picture the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow sunlit waterway where the Persian Gulf meets the Gulf of Oman. Every day, enormous supertankers, longer than football fields, glide silently through these waters. These steel giants carry the energy that powers our world, moving with deliberate grace through a channel just 21 miles wide at its narrowest. The strait is a living artery, a river of oil and steel connecting Middle Eastern oil fields to distant continents. Amid the modern tankers, traditional fishing dhows weave, echoing the region's ancient maritime history. Each ship follows a carefully mapped lane, their crews acutely aware of the strait's strategic importance. A single misstep here could send shockwaves across the globe, affecting lives thousands of miles away. Dozens of tankers pass daily, carrying a significant share of the world's oil. This is not just a place on a map, it's a vital link in the chain of global logistics. The Strait of Hormuz is where geology, engineering and economics converge in a high-stakes ballet. Here, the fate of nations and the comfort of our daily lives depend on the safe passage of these gentle giants. The Strait of Hormuz is the only maritime gateway from the Persian Gulf to the open ocean, a natural bottleneck between Iran and Oman. Its geography creates a narrow, high-stakes corridor, with shipping lanes just 2 miles wide in each direction. Massive tankers must navigate this slender passage with precision, threading a needle of global importance. Beyond the strait lie the world's richest oil and gas reserves, belonging to countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran, and the UAE. For these nations, the strait is the sole route to global markets. Its closure would reshape the world's energy landscape overnight. The Strait of Hormuz is more than a shipping lane. It's the linchpin of global energy security. The world's stability depends on this fragile strategic thread of water. The true power of the Strait of Hormuz is in its cargo crude oil and liquefied natural gas. Nearly 1/5 of the world's daily oil, about 20 million barrels, flows through this narrow channel. This oil fuels cars, planes, factories, and homes across the globe. The journey begins in Middle Eastern oil fields, continues through the strait, and ends in refineries from Asia to Europe and North America. The strait is also a critical route for liquefied natural gas, especially from Qatar, supplying energy to keep economies running and homes warm. Any disruption here would send energy prices soaring and ripple through every aspect of modern life. The world's economic engine relies on the steady flow of oil and gas through this single, vulnerable passage. The Strait of Hormuz is the main valve on the global fuel line. Its stability is essential for the smooth operation of our interconnected world. Without it, the lights could quite literally go out. The global economy is acutely sensitive to events in the Strait of Hormuz. Even a brief blockage would trigger a spike in oil prices and send shockwaves through financial markets worldwide. We've seen this before. Tensions in the region have caused prices to jump overnight. Higher energy costs ripple through every sector, raising prices for transportation, goods, and heating. Major Asian economies like China, Japan, and India are especially vulnerable, as they depend heavily on oil passing through the strait. A disruption could slow factories, disrupt supply chains, and threaten millions of jobs. The world's prosperity is tethered to the peaceful passage of ships through this narrow channel. The Strait of Hormuz is a stark reminder of how interconnected and fragile our global system truly is. Our collective prosperity depends on the smooth flow of commerce through this 21-mile-wide artery. With so much at stake, the Strait of Hormuz is one of the most heavily guarded waterways on Earth. Iran and Oman patrol their coasts, but the strait's security is a global concern. The U.S. Navy's Fifth Fleet, along with European and Asian allies, maintains a constant presence to ensure freedom of navigation. Warships escort tankers, deter threats, and coordinate international security efforts. This multinational vigilance underscores a shared understanding. The strait's safety is everyone's responsibility. The stability of this distant waterway directly impacts economies and daily life around the world. The story of the Strait of Hormuz is a powerful reminder of our global interdependence. Its fate is inextricably linked to our own.